Black women are more loyal than black men. Straight up. I'm talking about to our race. Now, the black woman is out of her mind. She gonna call the cops on you. She gonna put child support on you. She gonna do all of that because she feels the only way that she can dominate you, love you, is to dominate, control, rule over you. That's a different argument. But if we talking about who's more loyal to sleeping outside of your race, the black man loves that white woman. The black woman loves the black man, so she don't sleep with the like she damn near got to be at her wits ends, and this is statistics. I pulled this. She got to be at her wits end to deal with a white man. Now I ain't talking about the Serena Williams and all of that, because I'm not saying that there's no black women that do it, but if you talking about who's winning that race of sleeping with the white race, it ain't even it's not even close. It's not. You ever have them relay races where they grabbing the baton to take the baton? The black woman can't get to that baton because the black man, he running that race like a mug. He love that white woman. Black women are more loyal than black men. Straight up. The black man loves that white woman. Black women are more loyal than black men. Straight up. The black man loves.
I want to give all the praises and the honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem. Harakah Hakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, GMS Israelites. Also, I want to give a sincere shalom to the Akim and the families that's following sincerity and truth. Okay, I want to go in this video. It doesn't take much to go see something crazy with these ISUPK guys. That's where the spirit has me going lately. This guy, Captain Tazaryach, let me say the Captain Tazaryach, who says that the black woman is far more loyal to her race than the black man. That wouldn't make sense because they are the weaker vessels, number one, which means they would be pulled to and fro, so to speak, in many different doctrines. Okay, they were set up at this point to lead the families, which men were, but they are now leading the families, which proves that's not the case. He also tries to give them a pad. Well, he tries to sneak in the fact that, well, they are out of their mind. He throws that in there. He really doesn't want to say that, but he throws that in there. They're taking you to child support, and they're out of their mind, and they're this and they're that. They've lost their minds, but they will hold on to a black man quicker than a black man will hold on to a black woman. That's what he's saying. Okay, so is it adultery? Is it adultery to a nation for a so-called black woman to take a man to child support in the first place? Remember, she's a strong black woman. She shouldn't need the works of the so-called white man to help her in her child support. In some cases, that has to happen. But that wouldn't have anything to do with her spirit in general of wanting to, be with the white man. Basically, when you are a so-called black woman and you have a so-called good black man and you sell him out by going to the other nation to get benefits or whatever you need, isn't that the same thing? Isn't that the same thing? See, he's thinking, well, the black man will lay down with the white woman in a second. First of all, every woman that looks white is not a white woman. Some of them are Israelite women. But this is how far behind these Hebrew Israelites of 1991 still stuck in. They're like black rebels. Okay? These guys ain't nothing but a bunch of brother polites in to rake in the take of the cash. They in the rake. They ain't on the take for the cash. The black woman in the background hollering, and agreeing. They know what these guys are doing. You know? This is what these sellouts do. They don't want you to have fear in the microchip and everything that's coming to pass. You know? They just want you to follow them. They don't want you to fear the Lord. They want you to fear them. You know? You know, Jake, the so-called black man and the Hispanic man is in the hands of getting blown away. A black woman might lose her life here or there at the hands of a cop, but not like Sandra Bland, but not on the hands of like the so-called black man is. The so-called black man is killing themselves in the street, getting shot up, getting a knee in their neck by cops. All these things that are supposed to be happening. Some of this stuff is made up. We understand that. But all these things that are happening to the so-called black man, all this man can be concerned about is the black woman. That's disturbing. Okay? They have managed to have a slogan saying, General Yohana saying he wants to fix black people, starting with the black men. But this guy, Captain Tazaryach, he's concerned with the black woman and saying that the black woman is more loyal to her race than the black man. See, you know, we're going to tell you the difference. I'm going to tell you the difference. See, the black man is the one that's always, so-called black man, Israelite man is the one that's always been blatant out in the public about everything and what he does. He doesn't care. Hey, all men see is women, you know? That's just what men see. We're not supposed to mess with the other nations, understandably. As far as marry them, we're not supposed to marry them. Don't mean you can't mess with them, you're not supposed to marry them, right? The black woman is different. The black woman will come home to her husband, say she had a good meeting, a good day at work. They went to a meeting. She'll be out with the boss, okay? And you know who this man is. She'll stay with him at a hotel, and then she'll come back home to you. I know, we've seen it. We've seen it at camp. The so-called black woman, she was walking with the white man, her boss. She was married, but they staying in a hotel for business. And this man, Captain Tazaryach, says he's seen it on the statistics. Okay, what statistics you looking at? The ones that the so-called black conscience community helped set up to destroy us? This guy is helping to further destroy the so-called black man by saying ridiculous things like that, man. Proverbs 31:1, the words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. And when you go into Lemuel, that was supposed to be going into Solomon, Bathsheba, his mother. What my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows? Give not thy strength unto woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. When you're sitting up here promoting women being a better part of the species, to a race than your own, you're supporting the very thing that you claim you're speaking against. You're supporting this man in this system by saying that, man. And we know that ain't to be true. Jake is Jake, whether male or female, okay? But we always known right now at this point women to be less loyal in general, okay? Men pretty much, and again, we can't go on these statistics, but the new proven statistics show that men are more capable, okay? A brother sent it to me already, that men are more capable of raising their children, loving their children, being more responsible for their children than our own woman. Why he look at those statistics? This is what you call a complete sellout, not only of a race, but as of men, okay? As from the Israelite man. This is a sellout Israelite man among the Israelite men. Because they're doing this and they're saying that just to get the attention, the approval from the women. Meanwhile, these women are not being held accountable. Nobody's saying that what they're doing wrong. He slips in the fact that, yeah, we know they're wicked. They're taking them to child support and this and that. Some cases there's things you might have to do as a woman. But he neglects to say that there's a lot of men that's doing the right thing as well. All he sees in his mind is black men messing with white women. That's all he sees. He can't see the black woman messing with white men. All he sees is the black man going around with the white woman. But you shouldn't be marrying them. But they're not in the truth, so he gives a damn. Okay? They're not in the truth. You know? That's these guys though, man. Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For a price is far above rubies, right? The word virtuous, when you look that word up, I looked it up so many times, that word means a moral excellence. Who can find a woman with moral excellence? Okay? Did he also understand the fact that why a lot of these black men possibly going to white women? Some of it's psychological, some of it's slave mentality, we understand that. But some of it's the fact that, yeah, you know, the black woman is not doing a very good job. She has now got her job, her career, her money. She's traded it in. Even though she's got that bank card, you know who picture is on that bank card. Who gave her that bank card? Who gave her the extra food stamps and benefits while she got a $50,000 job? Who gave her those things? And this fool, I'm gonna call him that because that's what he is. He's acting as a fool. This fool has the nerve to say that the black woman is more loyal to her race than the black man. We could go into the scriptures and cut that whole theory as well. We can even go into the time of slavery. What happened in the time of slavery? They're the weaker vessel. I mean, come on. How are they going to be more loyal if they're the weaker vessel? They'll be less likely to be the more loyal. They're only loyal because of the money. But you have to understand, just because they're with a man of their race don't mean he's treating them good. This is what these guys do, man. You know, this woman is the first woman that'll take you to get a goddamn COVID-19 vaccine. How much you want to bet? And it could be involuntary. You know, it don't have to be mandatory. I mean, it could be voluntary. And she'll take you to, voluntarily, she'll take you down to get the COVID-19 test. How much you want to bet? The government doesn't even have to push the women to go get these children vaccinated. They have no problem. You know? When they turn 18, when her son turns 18, she's going to have no problem sending him to sign him up for selective services to fight in this man's military. Who's more loyal, man? The man would be the one to say, man, you don't need to do that. In some cases, some men will, but for the most part, man, you don't need to do that. What you mean loyal? The only reason why the so-called black woman is loyal in general is because of the finances, man. Because of the finances they have. But as far as to their own race, it's not like there's a lot of men to go to. Okay? It's not like it's a lot of men to go to. And then you got to understand psychologically, when you're dealing with women, man dealing with women is different from women dealing with men. Okay? Man is more likely to get a submissive type woman out of his own nationality, or let me say, out of the so-called black woman, because you got other nations of Israel. He will more likely go and find different women in all various different countries and everywhere else. It's more likely to happen. Okay? Because the white woman is still of the white man, but she's still different. She's a woman. But now when you're dealing with the black woman, what are her chances of getting other type of nationalities of men? She's doing it. But the statistics show that because it's harder, it's different. If she had a bigger pathway to do it, she would do it in a heartbeat, and she's doing it. So you can't compare that. You can't compare because men mess with women according to women messing with men. It's different. Us messing with women is totally different than women messing with men. We're in a different genre. Okay? Black men, so-called black men, like women in general. You know, this is that black conscience crap madness, man, that these people are bringing in the truth. We do teach that a man is not supposed to mess with a so-called Edomite woman or other heathen woman. He's supposed to stay within his own race and his own nationality. But It's all spiritual now, because how you know that white woman is an Edomite? You know? How you know that Chinese woman is a Moabite? How do you know that? You know, at this stage of the game, you're supposed to stay focused on the truth, man, on the mission. You know, getting all involved and worried about what woman you get and this, you know, just stay on the path, man. You know? Anyway, I just wanted to talk, you know, speak on that. You know, this man, these black Israelites, and that's, you might as well call these the black Hebrew Israelites, these guys, because that's what they are, man. Queen of Heaven Israelites. You know? She's the queen of, these guys are the Queen of Heaven Israelites. You know, who's more loyal? Come on, man. History has proven who's more loyal, who isn't loyal. Why isn't he even concerned with that? He's supposed to be concerned with our people in general, not concerned with the particular, the sex of our people. That tells you these guys sold out, man. They're completely sold out. They're doing the biddings of the people who set them up. That's all I have on that. Shalom.